The Huey Cam. Featuring the best of Lamont and Tonelli on 107.7 The Bone.
We have Craig Gass in the studio.
He's a white dude.
who is playing at Slim's this weekend for 2 shows on Saturday night. Very, very funny stuff. We have Joe Nedney from the San Francisco 49ers with us right now. Joe, how you doing, bro?
What's up, Joe?
Great, guys. Good morning.
Hey, listen, big weekend in St. Louis. By the way, we have Craig Gass in the studio. Craig, what should we do in St. Louis? Because Paul and I are going on this road trip.
You're going there?
Yeah, we're going to St. Louis.
I'll tell you the skankiest thing you'll ever see, but it's a fun weekend.
We're there.
Yeah.
Go to East St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of the border.
Yeah.
When the bars shut down at 2 o'clock, you see a massive migration over the bridge to Illinois.
Yeah.
The clubs over there are 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
And I'll always remember the first time I went there, I was at a strip club. There's a cluster of strip clubs over on the in East St. Louis, which is Illinois.
Yeah.
And this girl walked up to us and she said, hey, I want to get tickets to your show, and I want to get backstage. And we said, hey, why? She said, I want to get backstage because I'm special. And we said, what makes you so special?
Uh-huh.
And she reached in her mouth and she pulled out her teeth. she was 22 years old.
Wow. Joe, have you ever been on the road and a girl pulled out her teeth for you?
You know, I can't say that that's ever happened to me.
Well, if I can just say something, this is Gene Simmons from Kiss. And I actually have a video of a girl. She was lover number 3,840. She had no teeth. And guess what? It's available at kissonline.com for $242. You get a discount if you use your Kiss credit card.
They were probably Kiss false teeth.
You know, that's great because right now we've got Kiss false teeth available for your octogenarian. And guess what? For Christmas, you have a female relative, a sister, a mother. She's a huge fan of Kiss. Guess what? How'd you like to watch her get pounded by Kiss? Go to kissonline.com and watch your mom get pounded. $59.99.
Hey, Joe, on the road, what's the wildest thing you've ever seen on the road? In how many years in the NFL have you played?
This is my 14th year in the NFL, and this has been actually kind of fun talking about kids' fake teeth and trying to integrate the San Francisco 49ers into a conversation like this. It takes true talent to be able to segue between these two subjects.
Exactly.
And that's why we love having you on with us.
You wanted the best.
I remember, and I think I've probably told you guys about it, just that I don't know if it's necessarily crazy or not, but just, you know, he's talking about strip clubs. There's a population that knows as soon as we hit the ground where they're going and where their locations are, and
Yeah.
you know, there's that kind of deal going on. And I you know, early in my career, we had an old, well, I was a second-year player, and he was 15 years in the league, and I thought he was old, so I guess that means I'm old too now.
Yeah.
But he used to like to go to the strip clubs and then have a little sushi. That was his Saturday thing. And because I was a second-year player, I had to go along with him.
Yeah.
You know, no choice. So I did a little bit of that too, which was fun.
What do you mean strip clubs and sushi? What do you say? I hear a double entendre. You jerk!
So you're on the road. How long did this guy? How long was he a teammate of yours?
He was a teammate for a couple of years.
Oh, there you go.
It was a good time. His name was Trey Junkin. He was a long snapper, a very, very good snapper, and unfortunately his last snap was a fumbled snap to win a playoff game against the 49ers. He was playing for the Giants. So.
Oh, hold it. That's the guy that against the Giants. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he was very, very good. I mean, a solid pro, and seemingly on the money all the time, and then came out of retirement to snap in a playoff game.
The playoff game at Candlestick.
Yeah,
that was what, 2002?
That cost the Giants the game, right?
Yeah, I think it was. He had 2 snaps at the end. Both of them were a little questionable. So,
and the last time the Niners were in the playoffs.
And
absolutely.
His last
so
name,
a little piece of history there.
His last name was Junk.
No, yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably been used maybe 1 or 2 times.
His last name was Junk, and he liked to go to strip clubs. You do the math.
Hey, Joe, now next week we are going to be off. You're going to be back home from St. Louis preparing for the final week with the Redskins at home on the 28th. What does your week look like next week? I mean, how do the Niners treat you during Christmas week?
It's funny. I think we're all still waiting for what Coach Singletary is going to do for our schedule on Christmas. But usually what happens is when it falls on that day, they usually push meetings back a couple hours so you can have the morning with the family. And you kind of come in from 10 to 2 or 3 or something, and then you're out of there and you get to go and have dinner. That's usually how they do it.
So you guys gave out the team awards yesterday. Isaac Bruce. I was kind of surprised to see him get the Len Eschmont. Can you divulge who you voted for the Len Eschmont yesterday?
I think I voted Eric Heitman, just because of what he does and the type of player he is and type of influence he is.
Well, he picked up a few awards though yesterday himself, didn't he?
Third year in a row, offensive lineman.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's a really good guy. But Isaac's the kind of guy that just kind of does what he does without saying much and doesn't really need to. He just kind of exudes leadership through what he does on the field and how he prepares. And I think it was a very well-deserved honor. All those guys, Justin Smith got the Bill Walsh Award for team MVP, and I thought that was very evident in the way that he, approached his job every day. And even Dominic Ziegler, the guy that I happened to mention had a really great set of hands earlier in the year. Got
you did.
The Thomas Harrion Award for doing so well with young opportunities and stuff like that.
Hey, Joe, I'm just kind of curious. In all the years you've played in the NFL, did you ever pick up an award like this?
I was a recipient with Derek Smith of the Bill Walsh Award in 2005, first year with the 49ers.
That's right.
That was a pretty cool honor. That was about the only time. I think I got Special Teams Player of the Year in San Jose State my sophomore year or something like that.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Hey, Joe, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays to the family.
Hey, by the way, you're going to see us tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you.
We're on the team charter with you guys to St. Louis.
Oh, that's great.
You guys are taking the team charter? Yeah. Oh, dude, that's badass.
Oh, yeah, really. It's like
badass.
a flying Morton's in the sky, the way they feed these guys.
And you can tell how thrilled Nedney is to have us on the plane.
Hey, Joe, take care.
Actually, no, I do have to say, though, you guys do behave yourselves very well. And if it wasn't for the fact that everybody knew who you were and what you were about, then you wouldn't really blend in. But it's funny. There's so many people when you walk by. Oh, it was Lamont and Tonelli. Here we go.
You got to watch yourselves.
Are you going to let him warm up on the plane by bringing Sully along and let him kick him in the balls repeatedly to warm up for the big kick?
Come on, one more time. I don't think that kick was right. Come on, Sully, take it like a man. Come on, this is a 50-yarder. Go.
Hey, Joe, we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Okay, bye.
Lamont and Tonelli, weekday mornings 5 to 10 on 107.7 The Bone.